There will no longer be a Canaanite in the house of the Lord in that day. Revelation chapter 3, verse 9, behold, I will cause those of the synagogue of Satan, who, he's telling us who that is, who say that they are Jews and are not, but lie. They say they're Jews. They're not actually Jews. They say they're Jews. They're not Jews. They're a synagogue of Satan. Jesus warned us of these peoples in the Gospels, not just here in Revelation. In the Gospels, go to John chapter 8, verse 42. Jesus said to them, if God were your father, you would love me, for I proceeded forth and have come from God. You need to know these words from Jesus. Stop letting Jews trick you. If God was their father, they would love Jesus, period. You are of your father, the devil. He's talking to Jews. And if you understand the Pharisees, he's talking to Edomites. And if you understand what Edomites are, they're Canaanites. And now you understand this conversation. You are of your father, the devil, and you want to do the desires of your father. He was a murderer from the beginning. What was Epstein doing? What is the whole cabal doing? Lying a lot, every word, murdering, sexually abusing, worshiping Satan. Jesus is right. Surprise, Jesus is right. He who is of God hears the words of God. For this reason you do not hear them, because you're not of God. The Talmudic Jew is not of God. And when you understand their true genetic ethnicity, you'll know why. Verse 55, and you have not come to know him. You have not come to know him. You have not come to know him, but I know him. And if I say that I do not know him, I would be a liar like you, but I do know him and keep his word. 1 John chapter 2, verse 22. Who is the liar but the one who denies that Jesus is the Christ? This is the Antichrist, the one who denies the Father and the Son. What is not clear about this language to Christians? Verse 22. Who is the liar but the one who denies that Jesus is the Christ? This is the Antichrist, the one who denies the Father and the Son. Whoever denies the Son does not have the Father. The one who confesses the Son has the Father also. I'm sorry, what does Scripture tell you? Whoever denies the Son does not have the Father. Is that not exactly what Jesus said to those Edomites in John 8? What's not clear about that? The Jewish guy with the black box on his head, wrapping leather around his arm, and putting on a prayer shawl does not serve God. What is not clear about that? Here's the truth that you have to understand from this sermon. You have to take this truth with you and explain it to other Christians. Modern Jews are Canaanites. In the 2020 study, this is the name of the study, so you can look it up. The Genomic History of the Bronze Age Southern Levant. It's published in the Cell. The researchers analyzed the DNA from 93 ancient individuals from across the Levant and compared the remains with that of 1,663 modern individuals, including many Ashkenazis. The conclusion, modern Ashkenazi and Arabic, but Ashkenazi populations are descendants of the ancient Canaanites. Now, friends, we just walked through the scriptures. The Canaanites are the Hamites, and they're a separate ethnicity from the Shemites. Jerusalem Post released a headline about this study, and the headline reads, modern Jews and Arabs retain more than half their ancestry from Bronze Age Canaanites. Genetically, more than half means majority, which means, and in a lot of cases, the Ashkenazis were like 80+% Canaanite. And can they be saved? Yeah, they can be saved. They can. But you go talk to Jewish people about Jesus and see how they react, and you'll find out why these Canaanites don't end up saved very often.